Hey, Brittany here with day 9 of our 67 days towards our at-home practice. You may notice a change of scenery, and I didn't even put on my awesome LED light. The reason that there's a change of scenery is because this is actually where I practice, but you might have noticed before that it wasn't wildly well lit, and it's kind of dim in this area, which is great for practice, but not so great for videoing. So my dad bought me an awesome LED light, and I'm able to practice here now, which is, I think, perfect for day 9, because 9 is a very special number in yoga. And that's too much. I have a supplemental video going over some of that fun yogic stuff for today. But for now, we're just going to get into the art of varying up our sequence, and that's going to be the subject of today. We will not be learning anything new, rather just having fun with this stuff that we're already doing. Okay? So I'm going to try to see how it is from this angle, since it's all stuff that we've already done before. So without further ado, we're going to sit at the front of our mat, shoulders down and back, in whatever posture is most nourishing for us. Sitting on our tailbone. We're going to take 9 nice deep breaths. Inhaling deeply and exhaling completely. Inhaling really deeply, letting go of that abdomen. Exhaling, engaging the abs in from top to bottom, really extinguishing all of our breath. You may notice that your exhales are a bit longer than your inhales. That is completely normal. We inhale with a little bit more force, so it takes a little bit longer for us to get all of that air out. 4 more nice deep breaths. Each breath noticing how it feels when it enters and when it leaves. If we're interested in feeling it a little bit deeper, one hand on our belly, one hand on our chest. Inhaling, noticing the belly expand outward. Exhaling and feeling the air exit through our chest. 2 more nice deep breaths. Hands to heart center. We're going to set an intention for today's practice. I offer you the intention of asteya, or honor in action, and really just doing what's most honorable for you and your body at this moment in time today. Not thinking about tomorrow or the next day or yesterday or anything, just what's most honorable and righteous for you right here and right now in each of the postures. Without further ado, I'm going to get on our hands and our knees. Point your fingers forward, knees shoulder width back, shoulder width apart, hips width apart. What am I talking about today? Really hugging those shoulders together in the back, belly into our back, nice flat back. We're going to do our 6 directions of the spine. Now today we're going to do 6 rounds. The first 3 will be the easier variation, whether that's easy or intermediate is your choice. The second, the harder variation, whether that's intermediate or difficult is your choice. Or if we're still working with the beginning variation, doing them for all 6. No matter what it is, dropping the hips, squeezing the shoulders, eyes up. Nice deep inhale, exhale, belly into our back, pushing through our hands. Dropping the crown of our head, inhaling up and exhaling in. Inhaling up and exhaling in. Now I'm going to come back to our center. I'll be doing the intermediate variation to start because I'm looking for a little bit more of a challenge to wake me up today. So my right hand's going to go up, my left leg back. If not, we can just bend into and go to that right side. Whatever is most nourishing for us today. Inhaling, really lengthening. Exhale, grab that ankle. Inhaling forward. Exhaling, twist. One more nice deep breath, belly into our back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, back in. Left arm up, right leg back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Lengthen. Twist. One more nice deep breath. Coming back to center. Going to go into our side planks. Sliding our knee to the side, arm up and overhead, really reaching through. Exhaling back in, just lifting that arm if we're on our easy. Two more nice deep breaths on each side. One more, really pushing those hips up on our inhales. Exhaling back in. To the left. Whatever side you're working on. It's just important to balance. And then now going into our more difficult variation. For me, we'll be going into our plank. Squeezing the butt. Squeezing the shoulders together in the back. Gently bending the elbows. Inhaling, rolling over the toes, dropping to our upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale up. Exhale in. If you're doing cat-cows, we're still going to focus on our inhale, squeezing those shoulders together. On our exhale, pushing through our shoulders through our hands into our shoulders. And we're going to come back to our center. I'm going to go into our twists. Nice deep inhale, exhale, center, belly into our back. Inhale, twist. Exhale, center. Inhale, twist. Exhale, center. Other side. One more time on each side. Okay, now for our last is going to be our side planks. Dropping the hips, inhaling up. Shoulders together in the back, hips up, exhale back to center. Inhale to our other side. Exhale, center. Other side. Really pushing those hips up, squeezing our belly, squeezing our butt. One more time each side. Woo! It's getting warm. Dropping the knees. I am going to go down to my sports bra because it's a little bit hot. Nice and fun. Okay. So, without further ado, we're going to get onto our feet. And we will do our, I'm going to pull this back just a little bit so you can see me fully. We're going to do our sun salutation. If you're in a mat, come to the front of your mat. If you're not in a mat, come to a place where you have plenty of room behind you. Now, we're going to do 3 rounds of our sun salutations. We're going to do a series today because we're going to be spending a bit more time in our dancing warrior flow. Cool? Toes pointed forward, squeezing our bellies in, shoulders down and back, inhaling up, reaching through our hands, gently arching the back. I don't know why I exhaled here. Nice deep inhale, exhale, fold. Gently bent knees, inhaling up, shoulders back. Exhale back down. Inhale to our plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, fold. Inhaling, reaching up. Gently arching the back. Exhale, palms to chest. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale to the knees. Exhale, back down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, squeeze those shoulders. Exhale, back down, drop those hips. Lift nice and high. Inhale, plank. Squeeze those shoulders. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach. Arch. Exhale, palms to chest, last round. Inhaling up. Gently arching. Exhale, fold. Inhale to knees. Exhale back down. Inhale to plank. Exhale back down. Inhale up. Exhale, lift the hips, roll over the toes. Push through the hands, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reaching up. Gently arching. Exhale, palms to chest. Really beautiful. I hope you're enjoying the sun salutations, and each time feeling a little bit more, remembering the cues, squeezing that butt when we're arching the back, when we're folding forward, squeezing the thighs to fold a little bit more, when we're inhaling to our knees, shoulders down and back, when we're hopping back to our plank, butt up, squeezing those shoulders together in the back. And you might have noticed my elbow kept popping out in the side. It's because I really wasn't hugging my elbows in on the way down and my arm was in the wrong place. So focusing on these little things, I am still doing it too. So no shame, it's awesome. We're transforming, we're developing. Lowering down, pushing that butt up on our plank so we're not dropping our hips and hurting our lower back. When we're sliding forward into our up dog or our cobra, really hugging those elbows in, shoulders down and back. When we're pushing up into our down dog, being very conscious of our movement, how it's affecting us, really pushing through and then lifting the hips, squeezing the belly, squeezing the butt as we do so, dropping those hips forward in our down dog. And then when we're coming back into our plank, finding that form again, shoulders into the back, belly into our back, nice and flat. And then when we're hopping in or coming back into our fold, squeezing those thighs again, folding a little bit more. And really important in the beginning as we're coming up, keeping a nice flat back so that we're not hurting our spine at all. And then again, arching, squeezing that butt so that we're supporting our back. Because this yoga is supposed to make us feel better. We're not going to do anything in the beginning that is not feeling quite right for us. Without further ado, I need to work on this camera angle. We are going to our dancing warrior flow. It's going to be a nice slow flow. We're going to stay in each of the postures a little bit longer. really focusing on how they feel and helping us feel a little bit more transformation in them. We're not going to do the up dog, down dogs today because we don't always need to. So, shoulders down and back. Inhale, exhale here. Inhale, shift over to the right side, lift the left foot behind you. Hips centered. Squeezing our knees together. We want to bend a little bit more into that front knee. Challenge ourselves, please do. Still squeezing that butt, still squeezing those knees together. Then inhaling the arms up and over, interlacing the thumbs if we'd like. Squeezing the shoulders together in the back. 2 more nice deep breaths here. Really enjoying how this feels. Doing any corrections we need so we don't fall over. I do warn you, when you close your eyes, it does make it a little bit more difficult. Inhale, bend a little bit further. 2 more nice deep breaths. And dropping the back heel, dropping the back hand, coming into our warrior 2. Really bending into that front knee, squeezing those shoulders together. Hips centered, knee forward. Three more nice deep breaths. Bending it a little bit further into that front knee. Dropping the back hand, top arm up and overhead, really squeezing that left elbow into the side. Reaching through that top arm. One more nice deep breath. Reaching our arm up and over to our elbow, left arm up. Shoulders stacked, bending a little bit more in the front. One more nice deep breath. And then we're going to cartwheel our arms back up, eyes forward, really squeezing those shoulders. Arms down, left foot forward to meet the right. Forward fold. I'm going to really just enjoy this for a moment. You can drop the crown of your head. I don't want to because my hair keeps falling and it's annoying. And I'm honoring that I don't want to be annoyed today. Squeezing those thighs. Sliding our hands up our legs, stacking our spine, 1 vertebrae at a time. This light is so bright. I can see it behind my eyes. Palms forward, hips centered, shoulders down. Left foot meets the right, so it's our right foot back. Shifting onto our left side. Stepping that right foot back. Feet forward. Bending a little bit more into that front knee if we want to. Centering our hips, squeezing those knees together, belly into our back. Shoulders centered. When we're ready, reaching those arms up, releasing the thumbs if we want to. 3 nice deep breaths. Bending a little bit more into that front knee. If we want to. We're ready to. 1 more nice deep breath. Dropping that back arm. We do want our heels in line. Got that message to me from one of the studio owners, how important that is. So I want to stress that to you, reaching those arms up. Eyes forward, bending into that front knee. Squeezing our shoulders together, 3 nice deep breaths. Bending a little bit more into that front knee. Dropping the back arm, left arm over, up and overhead, squeezing that right elbow in, reaching through that top hand. One more nice deep breath. Elbow down, right palm over, shoulders stacked, still together in the back. One more nice deep breath. Bring our arms back into our warrior. Finding our alignment. Cartwheeling our arms. Right foot meets the left after the heel comes up forward. We're going to bend the knees and really just shake out that lower back. Nice deep breaths. And then we can come back down to our mat. So the art of varying our flow. You'll notice today was a little bit different. Beginning was more vinyasa style, flowing with the breath. The end going into our holds. You'll notice that all of last week, not one of the practices was the same. We never did the same sun salutations. We never did the same number. And that's to keep it fun for us in the beginning. There will be a day where we want to be doing the same thing every day because we really want to be developing towards something. Right now I'm working on my lotuses, bringing my feet in like this. So every day I'm sitting like this a lot. I'm doing the same stuff to make it a little bit more comfortable, ankle rolls. Doing a lot of half lotuses, little twists like so, because I really want to be able to sit in that position. It's important to me in my progress right now. So I'll do the same things every day. In the beginning, we're learning the yoga practice. We're learning why it's important to us. So this varying of our flow is really important to help us enjoy our practice a little bit more. So, this is just going into our second week. We're not going to talk a wild amount about our own practice because we still got a long time before I'm letting you loose. But just giving you the ideas of why I'm teaching you the way I am is to help you so that after our 67 days when you're working and varying and doing your own practice and creating your own practice, how varying your flow could benefit you. Cool. Without further ado, hands to heart center. Reflect on our intention. Bow to one another in our beautiful bodies, honoring the light within one another, which is the same. Namaste.